Okay, let's go over here.
No, we're done.
Betra's here! Betra!
Don't. Keeping tabs on things back here? Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Come on, relax a little. I think's okay.
Going well, I hope? As well as it can go with limited resources, yeah. Tiny steps. Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Another malfunction?
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning? Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Oof. That would be horrible.
You ever just think, I miss home? Every time I do, I feel guilty about it.
Okay, nothing new. We can have a couple of conversations. Oh, Avina! Hello, Avina. Okay, nothing new.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Cookie! Hello, welcome! How you doing? Happy Monday! Hello, hello, hello! How are you doing? How's everything going? How was your weekend? Citadel 2! It is! It's the Citadel 2.0, basically. Let's see. Can we go over here? Nope. What about here? Nope. Cultural exchange. Music? Whoa.
I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Okay. Can we see what is over here?
Hope you'll enjoy learning about the
No, this lady is here.
ride from the Milky
Can I see what is here? Can I... How does this work? I don't know how this works.
Nexus.
Hey, this is Earth. This is Earth.
We're glad you could visit.
Is this Tuchanka? Because of the ruins? Could this be Tuchanka? I do not really know. I don't know. What is this one?
Speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Turin VI.
They're happy
Is there interesting screens? Yeah.
and eager to
My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Mondays are always rough. True. True, some Mondays are too much Monday. Too much Monday. Anyways, Cookie, I hope that you can find a moment of peace whenever you finish dealing with whatever your Monday had to offer. And that you chill and all that good stuff. Does remind me of it in the architecture. Yeah, the Tuchanka one, right? It was similar. Maybe it's not the same, but it was similar.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal needs ahead of the great whole.
True. Their culture was really based in
Serves as a focal point of our society.
community.
We believe it's our duty to better our species.
Their community and the well-being of the community, their people, their homeworld.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet
Palaven! Palaven, no Palaven. I remember pronouncing it Palaven as well. No, Palaven. I don't know.
Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of Palaven's sun.
Your history.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements among species turned into lasting friendships. When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences.
Yeah.
But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutually beneficial partnership. We look forward to doing the same in Andromeda.
And that happened like 30 years before the first Mass Effect game, right? The thing I hated the most about this game is the leveling of enemies. They level with you, and you at high levels. It gets almost impossible to beat certain bosses. I couldn't get through my third playthrough because of this. Oh my god, don't tell me that, Mad Locus. I'm going to be so messed up then. I'm going to be really messed up then, that if that is the system. Wish me luck. None of these people have any idea what the Reapers have done to their home planets. They have no idea. Anything at all. Anything. Let me see, Cookie. I'm removing the plastic ring from the bottle caps to my DM. They're great to put on D&D's. Oh, Minis in a fight to keep track of who's blessed, cursed, turn, etc. I love that system. It's really cute. I like it. Yeah. That is nice. So you're going to have a moment of DIY, right? It's better to start a brand new game instead of doing a third playthrough. Maybe.
The pleasure of meeting you has been
I
mine.
have chosen medium difficulty. I don't think that is going to be difficult for me in medium difficulty, right?
I'm Gian Garson.
I mean, I'm not the best shooter, but I would like to finish the game. Now this is Tuchanka.
Please have a look
Hi
around.
there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Always.
Okay.
Who have arrived.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't let that worry you. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
Okay, homeworld.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tuchanka.
Ugly
No
rock.
sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We have predators, nasty weather, and not much else.
True.
But it gave us our identity, forced us to adapt and evolve. Everything about us is built for survival. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles?
Okay.
What's Krogan history like?
Colorful, you might say. Growing up in our neighborhood, only the toughest survived. That usually meant a lot of fighting. You'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great society, but I'm ashamed to say, we squandered it. It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones, the ones looking for peace and a fresh start.
That was the look. That was the look, Cookie. Interesting detail. Yeah, of all the organs they could say, because I think that the Krogans have also a couple of hearts. Or how many hearts? I don't know. Of all the organs, he had to mention the testicles. Where is the Jack Terminal? Let's see.
We're all looking forward to meeting our new neighbors.
Okay, Mr. Krogan.
Is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Welcome,
Oh my
native
god.
Andromeda.
Ow.
My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Tell me more.
Okay.
Very well. Asari are the oldest civilized race in the Milky Way galaxy. Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
They're most ancient after the this one's after the oh shit, which was the word? The Protheans. Protheans. Oh my god, I had the word at the tip of the tongue and it went away. It went away. Let's see, your home world.
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thespian,
The
which
Proteans.
many consider the crown jewel of the Milky Way. It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and peace, and the center of the largest economy in the galaxy. With the high concentration of element zero on Thessia, Asari evolved powerful biotic abilities. It is considered a hallmark of our species.
We already know all of this, but I really like to listen it
What's
again.
Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council, the seat of government for our home galaxy. In the ensuing centuries, Asari placed great value on cooperation and collaboration. Many species look to us for leadership and guidance. Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains.
Okay, you're going to give me 1 second because I got the fan on and I got a hair that is here. I had the hair. Ugh, oh my god. Okay, log off.
Farewell. We look forward to forging new bonds with our friends in Andromeda. The wisdom you share is our reward.
True, friendship is power. Oh, wait a second. We can also. Oh no.
They're happy to
Oh no, I got stuck? Okay, no, I'm stuck. This Citadel!
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky
Look at
Way
this.
galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state. It is a champion of the common citizen, eager to help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
Diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Is there anything else I have left behind? No, only the Citadel. Let's see, human! VI.
Hello there. I'm a human being.
General
if you'd like to know
Kenobi.
more about my people, just ask.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin colors or religious beliefs among our people. Yet we don't let those differences come between us. We'd rather celebrate our diversity rather than fight over it.
Alright.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant
Wow.
species.
I did not know that.
What's human history like?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the
We're
other
really
Milky Way
aggressive
races. We didn't discover
species.
spaceflight until much later. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit.
Oh, that is true.
We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks.
This all sounds so naive when you know what happened in the trilogy.
I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask about ice
True.
cream. It's one of the many great things we bring to Andromeda.
It's like seeing the bright side of absolutely everything. Oh my god, have you seen this? Look at the roof!
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Wow, this is supposed to be the Milky Way, right? Oh, I like it. I want one like this in my house. Oh, Solarians!
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
They're happy to answer any questions
Any more?
you may have
Okay.
and eager to learn.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Rakesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Rakesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts towards worthy pursuits. It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all.
Okay, let's go.
It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people of Andromeda have nothing to fear from Solarians.
I'm Gian Garson.
Kika immediately skipped the violence in humans' history.
I welcome you to the cultural
Yes, I did. I think that everyone is skipping that part. They're just saying the bright things. Let's see,
This
outposts?
is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your
Oh.
galaxy. They
These are the
come seeking
houses
a
I was
fresh start
seeing.
in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager to make friends.
We're glad you could visit.
And the Ark?
This is Ark Hyperion, one of several ships that made the long voyage from the Milky Way galaxy to Andromeda. The thousands of colonists aboard have come in peace, united by their dream of a better life in your beautiful galaxy. You need not fear their arrival. We are all citizens of the universe, eager to be your friend.
I wish we could all be friends. Garson. Oh, this was the pioneer.
Founder of
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Let's see, yeah.
Okay.
We hope you'll enjoy the
Great.
tour of the rich
If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Let's hope so.
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist. Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us.
Now I'm having the urge of watching the Alien movies all over again, and I saw them
Please have a look around.
short time ago.
We're just
Well,
getting
maybe
things
a
up
year
and
ago,
running.
but I really want to listen to them again. Watch them.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by.
I'm not seeing your
Pardon
face.
the dust while we set everything up.
Tell me about yourself.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Okay, what's this?
What goes on
place?
here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Well, we have them already, the cats. But we gotta meet other alien species because we haven't met... No, we haven't met new alien species. We gotta meet friendly ones.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
See, goodbye.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Okay, so should we speak again
Don't
with
hesitate
her?
to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Can I speak with
Pathfinder,
you?
do you have a moment?
Answer any questions
We,
you may have.
need to explain you.
More about your own.
Okay, yeah.
Explain me?
Tell me.
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
Speak with the VI. Let's see where it is. Since it's here, I think I'm going to do it right now.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder information.
Oh, so maybe I gotta recollect information and place it here from time to time?
who have arrived.
First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Female.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Exploration for
Let's
me.
go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
The team.
Go with the Pathfinders team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of the former Pathfinders?
Career advice.
I
Yeah.
want you to give career advice.
I think it's the best thing to do.
Would you like to keep these settings?
Yeah, let's keep
It
them.
all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-dum. Okay.
Hello. This display describes our
Look at
pathfinders.
this.
The initiative's elite explorers.
I've rewatched the first two Alien movies several times. The reaction videos on YouTube in the last few years, they're so good. That is nice, that is nice. Yeah, I think that I will never get tired of watching those movies from time to time. I mean, oftenly, this, well, you know, often, like from one year to another, I will not mind to watch them. Especially the first one, because the first one is such a classic and is really, really good. And the new ones, really depending on the mood. Really depending, because some of them are cool. Some of them maybe could have been improved, you know. But it's just that, and also I really do like this old vibe that the old movies have got, because they were made many, many years ago, and I really did like the special effects and the vibe that they had years ago. Also, one movie that for me kind of has the similar vibes, it's not the same, of course it's not, but has similar vibes is, for example, the Mad Max movies. I also like them a lot, quite a lot. And I also like to watch those really often. And maybe there are more movies like this that I like to watch from time to time, but right now I'm don't remember. If I remember, I will tell you. But you know, this type of sci-fi dystopian movies and the ones that they did decades ago, I really did like it. How creative the people that worked on those movies were. By the new ones, you mean Prometheus and the next one? Exactly. And also the most recent one that was Romulus was the one that they did recently? Did you like the original Blade Runner Final Cut? Oh, the Blade Runner, of course, yeah. The first one, and also the one that they did a few years ago. I really did like it as well. Yeah, I think that they were really cool, both of them. Alright, I watched Romulus. Yeah, Romulus, exactly. Yes, the 2049. Yeah, I did like it. I did like the second Blade Runner movie. And something that I really did like about that movie was especially the art, the artistic part. The concept art that you saw in the movie, I think it was really interesting. The choice of colors, the choice of, how you say this, the angles, perspectives, you know, the scenery. I do not know the technical name of that, but I really did like it a lot as well.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders survey distant worlds and discover promising new outpost sites for the initiative. Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
Yes! Same, the combination of visuals and music. Oh, the music as well, and less dialogue. Yeah, I think that maybe they wanted to do kind of like a more introspective movie, that they wanted the viewer, they wanted to make the viewer think more by themselves or be captivated by the by this scenery. For example, this the most popular image of the newest Blade Runner movie is this one of the big neon girl with the actor there when it's doing this. That one is so iconic. It's really, really iconic. I really did like it. It just leaves you wanting for more. Yes. Are they going to do another Blade Runner movie soon? I do not really know if they will make it, but I really do like it, those vibes. Exactly, yeah. I personally think that the artistic part of that movie was brilliant. I hope so, but nothing announced yet. Then I don't know. Maybe they do, because after all, if a movie is really popular, people will keep making products about that. Maybe. Normally they do. If a movie works, they try to do as much as they can so they can make business with that. So maybe they do, maybe they don't do it, but I really hope that they do. But if they do it, I would like it to be of quality. And Crosshelp, hello, how's the game going? The game is going really well. We have just started it and going really little by little, but it's been amazing so far. Becoming Pathfinder.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
The minimum requirements are survival training, AI compatibility testing, and military or scientific experience. If you're interested, submit your candidacy to the Pathfinder headquarters.
and allies?
Tough job. Do Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists, drawn from multiple backgrounds and species.
Okay, log off. Log off.
If you see a Pathfinder on your travels, be sure to say hello.
Yes. So yeah, I think that we're going to go we're going to provide more information to this VI. Docking area. Oh, I haven't explored this area. Down there. We gotta go down. I need to see what is over here. Everything is new to me. There's a lot to see. Oh my god, there is a lot.
Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
Okay.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
So armor and weapons merchants. Okay. Look at this! And 7 armor. I do not have credits. I'm so poor. I'm the Pathfinder and I do not have credits. No way. No way. Denis Villeneuve made 2049 and you can tell he used the same style in Doom Part 1 and 2. True. Also, I think that they use like this really minimalistic concept for the movies, because Dune has got like kind of minimalistic vibe and soft sci-fi to their movies. Ice, welcome back to the non-citadel AC. Yeah, we're exploring everything. You know how much I love talking to everybody and exploring everything, so we're doing this right now.
Hello there.
Hi.
Vehicle merchant and general. To be honest, I like that all the shops are together, so I'm not going to waste time on going to one place and another. Okay, here are our plans. Oh, Rocco's here. Hello there,
It's such a
Rocco.
mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
At a time. It's all you can do.
Okay,
I can't
let
wait
me
to get
see. Nothing more interesting around here. Okay, let's go to this part. I thought that it was going to be bigger. The one that I know here? No. Where does this... the vortex? Oh, the vortex is going to be a nightclub, maybe? Oh, Dr.
Just
Kent?
when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
That's not very
Are
polite.
you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
Why his eyes are
What do you mean?
black?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us
I have listened to
and
this voice
oblivion.
actor in Dragon Age
We almost
Inquisition.
lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I have listened to this voice actor also in NPCs in Dragon Age Inquisition, the ones that were from Orlais. I remember this tone of voice, but with a French accent. I'm 99% sure of that.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own
Everybody wants
specimen should
samples
acclimatize
of
to them.
everything.
Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Okay, we'll do it. Look at this! They're mushies! And a piece of... oh, what's this? Hey, I saw that I could do something. Oh, jump. Okay. Then, no. Okay, we'll go to the vortex in a sec. I'm just going to check what is up here. Hydroponics discovered. Oh, Shapiro. Hello, who
What's
are
the
you?
trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Okay, we're going to do this quest right now. Here. Oh! What is wrong with this woman? Why are you like that?
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or
Okay.
the vortex.
One sec. We're going to investigate.
Consumption of alcohol
Let's
in
do
public
investigation.
spaces is strict.
Wasn't there something here?
I'm Gian Garza, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus,
I thought that there was something here.
the Cultural Center.
Oh, I got a scan! Okay, I completely forgot that I can scan things.
We hope you'll
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
people who have arrived from the Milky Way.
Spanish word of the day! Which could be? I'm thinking of universe and galaxy, but it's really similar in Spanish and English.
Welcome you to the Cultural
Planet as well is really similar. Star is really similar. Oh my god, can I could show you several words. How is Mass Effect in Spanish?
Milky Way galaxy.
Oh my god, you got me there. Literally, it would be efecto de masa, but I think no. It would not be.
Nexus is a place of friendship and
It would not be the same scientific translation. I think the Spanish translation would have something. Gravedad, efecto de gravedad. Fuerza de gravedad. I think. Wait a second. Let me be sure because I do not want to tell you something that is not it. That is not.
and eager to learn more about your own culture.
No, it's not the same because it's gravity force.
I'm Gian Garza,
Okay.
founder of the initiative.
One second.
On behalf of
Oh my god, I need it. You have asked me something really scientific, and I'm not from science. One second.
we hope you enjoy
Otherwise, I will show you how is galaxy, universe, and planet and star. Efecto de masa. So I was right.
friendship and
But it sounds so weird.
glad you could visit.
Okay. Maybe I will tell you something that is not. Wait a second. I'm going to make sure 100%, okay? I'm really stubborn. I want to say things right.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture. I'm Gian Garza,
Oh,
founder of
well, it's said like this.
I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Seriously? I have never heard. Okay, so
We hope you'll
it
enjoy
was
learning about
as I thought.
the diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way
It was as I thought in first time, and it's so weird. I have never heard that word in documentaries. German would be Masse Effect. I like it.
Glad you could visit.
Whoa. In Spanish would be.
Don't hesitate to
Really similar.
peace ambassadors.
Really similar.
Happy to answer
Effect,
any questions you
efecto,
may have.
efecto de masa.
More about your own
Sounds cool. It does. Well, I'm going to tell you something, if in Spanish, but let me see if I can teach you well. If you want to say
I'm Gian Garza, founder of the initiative.
this kind of words, Mass Effect,
I welcome you to the
or
Cultural Center. Please have a look
oh
around.
my, no, I'm not going to explain this well. No, actually, I was really bad at this.
About the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way
Signature, no subject. And well, but if you want to name something in Spanish, normally we use pronombres, which is the de, the word that you see in the middle. We join like two words that are related with that. So that is why we've got an additional word referring to something that in English they say it directly, but we join two words,
Don't hesitate to speak with
and depending on the word that we use, it can have one meaning or another.
They're happy to answer
So to say Mass Effect in Spanish is efecto de masa, and we use that de in the middle. I would be a terrible teacher. Terrible. Really bad. I'm not sure how it would be in Bulgarian. Oh, try. Try and show us, Resto. Come on. we're in this together. I see the Spanish love to use fewer letters if possible. I think that Spanish love to use many words. Exactly. I mean, it was irony. Okay, it was irony, but yeah. Sounds cool in Spanish. It does. In German, we just add words affect each other. I kind of like it that in German you join it with things. And also something really interesting I find in German is that in a sentence, some words in the middle of the sentence could have capital letters, or the first letter is in capital or uppercase, you know, in the middle of the sentence. I find it really interesting. Why does that happen? I like cheese omelets. How would you be that in Spanish? Oh, that is easy. That would be tortilla de queso. Again, we're using the de in the middle. We love using words, seriously. But omelette is tortilla and cheese is queso. So we kind of do it the other way around. We switch the words in Spanish compared to English. So again, using the de, exactly. And we could use other words for referring to other things. But right now I could not give you an example because I'm a terrible teacher at this. Queso. I love queso. I love it. Amo el queso. Me encanta muchísimo. No te imaginas cuánto. Me da dolor de barriga, pero... I was saying that I love cheese, but sometimes it gives me... it hurts my tummy. So Mass Effect in Bulgarian. Oh my god, I do not know how to pronounce that, but it looks so freaking cool. Looks so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. Exactamente. Yeah. Okay, I have liked the Spanish word and German and Bulgarian word of the day. It's cool. Whenever we do this redeem, if you would like to share something else in your language, feel free to do it. Jesus, Spanish is such a nice language on the ears. It is. I'm so used to it that sometimes I do not really know how it must sound, but other times I listen to other languages and I think, wow, they're so incredibly nice to listen to them. So I could kind of get you, Clem, but the other way around. Okay, what is here?
Another power short.
Nah, Rachni engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea.
Seriously, Turians, whenever they're wearing that hat, it reminds me of a medieval character. I know that they wear those for hygiene purposes, but... oh, Aridana! Oh, this is Dr. Aridana.
Byzantine, crystalline.
I would like to speak with you, miss.
A moment.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, we're listening to the club
I have a math
music.
problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve.
Oof.
They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Some will love them? Yeah.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security
Sam
implications,
can do
I recommend
absolutely
transferring
everything.
the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
I will. Woo! A lot of secondary missions over here. Ah, one sec. I think that in this lab they need a little bit more of lights. They do not really have that much lights here. They're going to get blind. Oh, what is this? Research and development. Okay, and pieces of rock. That is nice. Okay. What else is here? What else? We cannot go inside. Okay, I think we're going to go to the club that we have seen before. Were there more things that we gotta scan? I think that they are. Okay. Oh, we haven't been here. Let me see. I'm lost. are there any people that we can talk here? Actually, I haven't gone to the club that I wanted to go, so we're going to go to the club. I know that I'm doing a lot of mixed missions. I'm visiting places, but let's go here. The Vortex. I knew it was a club.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires
Can I dance?
tissue and DNA donations.
Which is this way of dancing? I know that Turians can dance better. I know well, maybe only one Turian can dance better. Yeah, maybe it's only one.
That's your flag, everyone.
Oh, Liam.
That's Prodromos.
Hello.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I like it in the beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Let me see. Gotta speak with you again.
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Okay, Dutch Smith. Hello. Who are
Another
you?
one. Damn it. This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab.
Really?
You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Gives horrible things those.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Dirty squirrel. Skull. Oh, Annan, I got a quest with her. Let me see.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Okay, sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
So, Dutch gets ingredients and the guinea pig he wanted, huh?
Exactly. Win-win all around.
Okay. We'll do that as well. Oh, we can do karaoke here! Look at this! We can embarrass ourselves. Okay. I'm going to finish the quest that I picked up before. Let me... Oopsie. A lot? Okay, I was doing a quest that I had to scan things. Let me see, investigate points of failure in operations? How do I go to operations? I don't know, but we're going to go to this side. I haven't explored it yet. No, I cannot go inside here. What about here? This could be homes. I think that these are homes of people, but I just cannot break in. No, I cannot break in. I had to try. Ah, not here. Ryder, not here. Okay, let's finish this quest that we were scanning things that are broken. So basically, we go down. And there, okay, I see it. Yeah, we haven't been here, have we? No, we haven't been here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we gotta travel. Okay, map. Let me see. Have we seen everything here? No, I haven't seen this. Oh no, I think that we cannot enter this for now. Ooh. Wait. This is the lab. I haven't been to this part of the lab. Maybe it was closed. Okay, let's say that I have seen this. Let's travel. Whee.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Jean.
Had 5 years of Latin in school as well, so you also learn. Did prepare me for Spanish and French quite well though. It did? I mean, after all, it's the origin of those languages. So it would be really familiar to you then to study French and Spanish. From what I literally can read of the words is something to do with the labeling of beef? Ah, it does? Interesting. German laws are notoriously guilty of being compounded with high heaven. It had to fight the Reinheitsgebot, I am pronouncing that wrong, all the time when exporting beer to Germany. Wow. That is cool to know. Really curious, yeah? Ah, true, those documents are fun. Oh, by the way, we've got a quest to do here.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it.
The crystal.
On this rock.
I'm just passing the crystal.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
What I do with this, he wanted to kill a man. It's just that without really knowing this guy, without really knowing if he regrets this or not, I cannot really decide. Is the German purity lost in Germany? They only acknowledge 4 ingredients being allowed in beer. Wow, I did not know that at all. And supposedly in Germany is one of the top countries in which beer is made. Yeah, I used to export some beer to France, Netherlands, Germany, Italy, Denmark, and Sweden, so you must know a lot about this. Yep, beer is beer, and it's not some fancy chamancy cocktail abomination. Well, you do pure beer, pure recipes, and that is awesome, I think. Traditional recipes, I guess. I do not know which one to choose. I think I'm going to say
Director
this one.
Tan will determine what's to be done.
Yeah,
You
I'm
did
not the
try to
one.
cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
But
we'll see about that.
Yeah, he did not do it, but he had the intention. Dr. VD, hello, welcome! How you doing today? Andromeda's been cool, it's been good. It's been cool and it's been good and it's been absolutely everything. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I happen to love both beer and fancy cruiser beers, depend on the mood I am. Then that is cool, Clem. I remember years ago, many years ago, when I was at uni, I was a really fan. Maybe this is an abomination, but I really did like the beer that had tequila flavor as well. I really did like it. I stayed home because I felt exhausted and my head is killing me, but I have a little better right now. Oh, have you taken medicine then? Dr. Meaty, anything that you can take medicine and it helps you? I'm so sorry that you're feeling like that. I hope that you can recover as soon as possible. You just restarted Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Ah, nice. Are you going for Paragon playthrough, Renegade playthrough? Let me know.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Wait a second. I gotta check more things over here. And there are new quests as well.
How many times have I told you this story?
Oh.
343.
Wait,
343?
Count? Rushan, that's not funny.
I think it's funny. Oh, creature.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
What is that? Capture it. I'm not going to kill it
Alert
yet.
Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Okay, complete. Nice. I only use rhubarb, raspberry, apple, custard, milk, sugar to beer. That was a hell of a sour cocktail, fancy somehow beer. I think I would like to try it out, Clem. I think I would like to try that out. I'm someone that usually does not drink, but from time to time I really like to drink something. And I think that flavors like this one, why not? I would like to try them. Never a bad choice to Aristo. Is there a bad choice to replay Mass Effect? Ever.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Alright. Now let me speak with Drac. Drac, I want to speak with you.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
Oh.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Can I speak with... Oh. Drac.
You sure look thoughtful.
You were...
Just thinking about the first time Kesh got her hands on a tool.
In your body. Child genius from the get-go. Let's say this one.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Okay. Must be cool. Oh, a new quest?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
Oh?
But not lately.
Oh?
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good.
Odd.
Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've
Really?
scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay. Shush. I've got a lot of quests to do here. Okay, let me... let me check first. Not this. Alias and segments, maybe? Nexus? Speak with Tan. Oh! Tan is supposed to be here, right? In this room? Yeah. Let's go.
Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Hi, hi.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
True.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let me see, I don't work in the beer and... Oh! I work in health charity sector now. I had a few career changes in my life. Oh! I thought about what you said the other day that you were still working there. Okay, I completely misunderstood, Clem. And how is working in the health charity sector now? Are you enjoying it? How is it? How is it? Okay, I'm sorry that I am mistaken that. I thought that you were still working there. But well, the main thing is that as long as you're working in something like this, that you enjoy it, that is also helping you in your life, you know, and being cool is something that you enjoy, yeah. But yeah, I have never met someone that has worked in that sector. Well, I have asked you, but maybe this is too personal, so now that I think about it, you do not have to answer. It's too personal. Sorry about that. Let me see. Edison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour. Still a big job ahead. Let's say this.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I can get behind that. You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Everyone here wants to manipulate me.
Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
So is he being friendly,
Yours are the first
acknowledging
trophies
what
to
I'm
grace
doing?
Pathfinder Hall. You're
Or
a
does
symbol
he have
now,
other
Ryder.
intentions?
A reason for people to believe.
It was team effort. Let's say this one.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Let's be nice.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Oh, this was part of the main quest. Oh, this is fancy.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Oh my god, so many things to
Something
do.
about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
So many things. Okay. let's go back to the... What is this memorial? Oh, what is that? Ah, this is the other part of the city. Okay, let's see this. With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Cool.
Please report to the commons area.
Oh, Cora's here. Let me see. THV Rabuna, a model of Rabuna, early Turin starship, and their first travel beyond mass relay. So cool. Oh my god, this is the Normandy! Secretly acquired blueprints of the SS Normandy SR2 stealth frigate. I do not know how to say that. Based on designs of code developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turing hierarchy. This one? Isaf Mashriti, humanity's first crewed ion and giant starship built using technology proven by the... okay. Complicated words. Cool, cool. Datapad. Let's see. Notable European interplanetary missions. Many things. Many cool things. Okay. By the way, wasn't Cora here? Cora! I need to speak with you.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time lucky, now keep an eye. Yeah.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around. Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Okay, let me see anything else.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Okay, what else is around here? Oh, I gotta speak with this guy about the quest of the Turian guy.
Ryder, you're
I
off
will
to a
remember
promising start.
their names and
I meant what I said.
in
You
time.
are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Oh, this one?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is complicated, I sympathize. Holy shit, why is so difficult? The more dilemmas. Okay, in this case, in this very, very specific case, I think I do not sympathize.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands.
Exactly, it was what I was thinking all the freaking time.
Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Really? So he can have the power to decide major things and but then with a simple case, he just brushes it off. He doesn't want to do anything about it. He's not giving me... I cannot trust him. I do not trust this guy. Do not trust him, to be honest. I'm going to release him.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't
I'm
kill
going to give
Reynolds.
him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm messing up.
You're a bottom
Maybe
line
I
type
am,
of
maybe
person.
not.
I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man.
Then
at
you
least we'll
had
have
to
this sordid
decide
business
if you're
behind
saying
us.
all of that. Oh, seriously. Our company has used a hybrid model to save 10k pounds on a year office space when we don't need it in the first place. We have much more smallest office in the same location. We only need space for more people once for more far more sustainable. Exactly, Clem. That has happened also with the company that I work, that they had more offices before, COVID, but now not, and it's just they save money. Well, of course that they save money because workers do not have to go over there, but the mixed model is so much more better. So much more better. It doesn't make sense in English, but it is the best option. But there are people that is not of interest of them that this happens, and that is the thing. If you got mixed model, then you're super lucky, I think, because I personally think that I am also super lucky that I can do remote work. And if you do not, well, you need to eat every day. You need a place to live. I think you should be able to choose if you want to work from home or go to the office. Some people enjoy the social aspect of working at office. Some other prefer home. Exactly, Steph. That is also so true what you're saying. Also depending on the person, if they're more extroverted or introverted, I think that they should also have that chance. Because for example, I'm someone that struggles a lot in social settings. And every single time that I have gone to the office, I had fun because I get along with my work colleagues. They're nice people, but it makes me so exhausted socially. And because I'm also dealing with social anxiety, that sometimes up in there, and I will start to get really, really nervous and not really concentrate at working at all. And I would have to leave. But it's so messed up. I really hope that they can rethink about this and set the hybrid holy shit, I have just said the word a second ago, but you know, that hybrid model, but it depends on the company, I think, in the end. Normandy, like in the trilogy, you can decide. Exactly. So I will need to take this type of decisions. But seriously, I do not trust this guy. Tan was his name. I do not trust him. So he can have the power to decide for what is of interest of him, but then he doesn't want to get his hands dirty. No. If you're going to be a leader, you're going to get your hands dirty. No. He was a pencil pusher. He was never meant to be a director. That is also true. But now I'm saying that for what it benefits him, maybe he wants to have the power. Like when he was speaking to me and the others came and he was like, we were talking alone, but yeah, got it once in a month for 2 days. I'm going tomorrow. Actually, my office is 3.54 hours away. Oh my god, it's going to be a long 2 days. Yes. Wow. Clem, I hope that your time over there goes smoothly, goes okay. You're also sick right now, so I hope that you get well by going there and traveling. Safe travels for you. But yeah, that is such a blessing that you gotta go from time to time and not really mandatory every single week or every single day. Tan is not a bad guy. You will get more info about him as you get along. I need to get to know them, Steph, because I'm suspecting about everyone. I love when I'm playing a video game and we're seeing and getting to know the characters, the story. I'm already making theories about everything. Like the cats. Maybe the cats are not as bad as they seem. Maybe they are. But why are they looking for the remnants, ruins, and everything? They had a motive. Which is that motive? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it for survival? Is it for conquering? Who knows? I'm always overthinking stories and all of that. Also, you can read about 10 in the Nexus Uprising novel if you like. Okay, the one that we have mentioned before. Let me see, Demi. I want to stream, but I'm also tired. The story of my life, I guess. Yeah, Demi, if you're feeling really tired, and you do not really see yourself streaming, the best thing that you can do is relax and not force yourself, because otherwise I think it could be worse. If you feel like streaming a little bit, you could do a short stream. Sometimes, so some days that you're feeling tired, you could stream a little bit and that is fine, but if you really feel like you should rest, then I think it's going to be good to rest. And how are you doing? I'm doing good, but I'm also really tired today. Really tired because yesterday I had to do a moving with a friend. Holy shit, we were doing the moving with more of 40 degrees Celsius and we were melting. But well, it was good. It was a good day, to be honest. Oops, let me see journal. Which is our time, by the way? Okay, we still got time. So, I'm going to see additional tasks. We were doing things here, right? Mm. Where are the... I want to do the quest of the Nexus. I was scanning things. No, not here. EOS? No. Nexus, here. Here! Okay, I want to do this quest now. Doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, have I no, I did not have more things to speak with Tan, I think. Okay, there's something wrong here. Let's investigate. Oh, I have left one behind! No! Oh, there. Got it. Okay, there was one behind. I have left it.
Replacement armor's out.
Here as well.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay.
Oh.
You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Okay. Oh, I see where it's going. Okay, but wait a second. I'm going to go back here and do the scanning scan. Wait a sec. There it is!
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Okay. So it's going in that direction. We gotta follow. Okay. It was right here where we gotta go, right? Okay. Shush. Let me see. Greek Sea vacation soon, Dini? Oh, you're going to Greece in 2 days? Maybe a stream from the beach. That would be so good. Oh, I can scan this as well.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
I hope that you enjoy your vacation, Timmy. A lot. Who's gonna see it? Maybe gonna be me and dolphins talking to each other. That would be nice. The dolphin fans, definitely. They're really smart dolphins. To be honest, they would understand you. I'm pretty sure about that. Dolphin fans with Turu Racing merch, perfect. Yes, I see it. I completely see it. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, we gotta scan the other panel that is here. Okay, I get it. So basically, I think that if I scan, it goes up there, right? It's going up there. Wait a second. Let me check.
They are like an
An occupied force. The deeper we push into the cluster.
Wait. It was here. It was here.
We're living here whether they like it or not.
Oh, I gotta go to the other side and then?
What?
Wait a second. Doing a lot of running here. Okay, so we scan this, yes, and it goes up because it doesn't really go down. Okay, let me go this way because the trail was also going this way.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Wait. Oh, maybe we gotta go down now? Ah! There's so many things that I gotta check. Okay. Yes, this goes down. So I should be able... No? Serious? Where's this last panel that I gotta... Where is it? Come on, Ryder. Go. No, I do not have a minute. 1 second. Sorry, it's just... what is this? That I gotta scan? But isn't here in this room? Where it's going? It's going there? Down there is connecting to this? Yes, it is. So I gotta go up?
Kesh, the air in here is too cold.
I do not really know what I gotta do here.
Nonsense. It is at least several degrees warmer everywhere else.
It's all in your head.
I don't get it.
I know you're doing this on purpose.
I'm not getting it, so I think I'm going to switch off quest.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donation.
No, because it's not going this direction. I'm going to check one last time over here. Oh! It was there!
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Confront this sabotage. Okay, someone wanted to speak with me? Carrie, hello?
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This
Oh, I
is
remember
Hakeem, my
her.
producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Again, you can flirt with absolutely every single one here. The truth might scare people. It's very noble.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Won't you piss off Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, I'll take part.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers they are.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting
surprises.
lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great.
Okay.
I'll get to work editing.
On hold. I'm going to see the map and see if there are any other quests here. Okay, speak with Kandros? What do we have to speak with Kandros? We'll do it. Thankfully, there is a map here because otherwise I would get so confused. The quest that I gotta do. Strike team missions? Oh no. No! Not this. Hello there.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Security footage.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Okay, that's it.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, where can I review this? Over there.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the anomaly. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Well, that's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kodara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Okay. Where's the Spender? Where is this
Let's go
Spender?
confront Spender.
Is here? Okay.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Spender, there you go. Hey, you.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
I haven't met him before, I
Running
think.
colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Real work or dirty
From what
work?
I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Okay, on hold. Right. By the way, isn't any other characters here that I could speak to?
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power
For example, the human that was really nice to me, that woman that really likes me, Vladimir Breka.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Okay, no. Addison, this one. This is the
You're
lady
shaking
that I
things
meant.
up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Breka will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay, speak with Addison's assistant, Breka. Vladimir?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Let me see. Andromeda viability points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay, Nexus
How are you measuring
thresholds?
thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Okay, and walking blocks of people?
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet
Okay, we
without
need to see
first
what is
deploying
more
eggs,
convenient for us, for the
eggs
mission,
won't
for
give you
everything.
steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
What's first?
All right, Breka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Oh. Okay, so where do I spend it? Oh, here, okay. Ooh, Commerce Pots traces the lifeblood of civilization. This talented merchant's and entrepreneurs can use their connections to acquire rare items, grow financial investments, or improve inventory management. Military veterans from across the Milky Way have brought their expertise to Andromeda, including advanced combat training and wilderness survival skills. So, science pods selected in their years for field experience and ingenuity under pressure. This scientist expertise can quickly improve the initiative's research and resource gathering capabilities. I got one only? So I go little by little. Let's see. Lab technician help the Nexus science team analyze Helios data with increased efficiency. The Nexus allocates resources for setting up mining station around Helios. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot. Friends in the Nexus militia make sure Pathfinder's crew is always well equipped. Expert combat seek out Helios wildlife to learn best strategies to survive encounters. Yeah, that could be handy. Highly trained squads venture into Cat territory and test their defenses. I like that. Nexus engineers a long-range sensors and monitoring systems to initiative for stations. That could be good. Apex add new tactics to their repertoire. Now, economic planners lay infrastructure, robust financial system, outpost, ensure initiative representative enter negotiation with a stronger position, and strategic placement on Nexus resources. Okay, I think because there is a cat menace, I think I'm going to spend this one first. And I do not have anything else. Okay. Done. Let's go do another quest. Because I do not really have to do anything else here. Let me see, map. Oh yeah, we do. Nexus level 2. Wait, I can do another one? I can do an I think I do not have to do another one. Oh, speak with a journalist. Ah, where should I go? Speak with Addison's assistant? Again? Okay.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Ooh, okay. Getting someone out of cryo?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Okay, no pressure. Tech turbine. Let's
keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Your story?
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
Oh. Wait, what? I was speaking to Vladimir.
Pathfinder?
The basics? Oh, so it switched you to that. Okay.
How may I assist?
Initiative status?
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Okay, goodbye.
Another time.
I'm going to speak with Addison one last time.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Current Andromeda viability?
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
So she was friendly in EOS and now she's
Yes,
not friendly
Pathfinder?
anymore? Let's see this.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain.
Why the
I'll
music
drop
is
trouble
so
like a hot
tense
rock,
suddenly?
But I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
When was she ever friendly? Addison is a bitch. She is. It's just that, Steph, when I was finishing on EOS and I did the outpost, suddenly she was, oh, you have done this. She was really friendly to me and I was like, what did you want? Just tell me, what do you want? Stop trying to be friendly with me. I know that you want something.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Pathfinder.
Goodbye. Out of my sight. Map. Rapid transit, yes. Come on, let's keep doing quests here. I also gotta find where I can customize my character because I want to take off the scar. Docking bay. We could go to the docking bay, cryo bay, habitation deck. Okay. Where should I go? Journal. I want to. On hold. Locator. Oh no! I want. I do not know what. Ah. Okay. Let's go. Docking bay. Yeah. Let's just go here. Yeah, that was a momentary lapse of her. She has gone back to being her face-tart self again. Yes, she has. I'm not going to trust this woman. For now. I do not trust her. No, the way that she has been speaking to me, treating me, and... No, I do not trust her. As simple as that. Now I got a map. Okay, let me see. So, this is the quest that I cannot do it right now. What is this? Oh, this is a new quest, I think. Okay, so... Oh no, I do not want to go back to the Tempest. Let's see, what is this about? Let's see. There's something here. Oh, wait, I gotta... Oh. Wait. Oh my. I do not know where I gotta go. Maybe I gotta go upstairs? I think I gotta go upstairs, right? Is it here? Tech lab? I'm so confused! Okay, I'm going to try to go to the tech lab. We cannot go here. But here...
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
I'm so confused. I do not really know where I gotta go. Okay, we're going to go to another area of the Nexus. Yeah, another area. I'm a little bit lost right now. Run. Ryder, run. Okay. Cryo bay? Habitation deck? Let's go here. Have I been here before?
On the Nexus, visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the
I don't
opposite
know.
of civility as more sleepers wake.
I think I have, right? Oh yeah, here's my room.
In need of a drink.
Yeah, here was my private room and all of that.
This is HNF.
Wait a second. Yeah, search for supplies here. Okay, it's over here, I think. Who's talking to me? Angry woman?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
I'm not going to victimize myself.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you can do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Well, I guess you cannot really have a conversation with someone who's angry. There it is. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex? Isn't this the room of the beginning of the game? Where I woke up? No, it's not here. This is like a hallway. Container! Oh, I did not loot this! My bad. Okay. And seriously, there is nothing here. Yeah, you see, there were more things. Confront the saboteur. Let's do it. Okay, I thought I could go there. You. Sarah.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never...
What?
I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
Decoy tactic?
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Okay, I'm going to see anything else that I gotta do. Oh, I gotta go to this room? No, wait a second. I just want to check what is around here. There was another person? Lanny?
Pathfinder?
Hey. And your family?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some
Mindoir
friends,
colony?
distant
Isn't the same
relatives
one where my shepherd
I have friends here too.
lived?
I love piloting.
Her origins? Mindoir?
But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
I think it was. Traitors! I knew it! Let's see, why are you here?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular
Yes, if you
question
choose
on the
that
station.
background. It's the background
Honestly,
that I chose!
I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached
Maybe
out to
this
me.
woman knew my shepherd.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Okay, goodbye.
Have to go now. See you later.
Honey.
Talk to you later.
She is. I thought that we could speak with this woman. I thought I saw something. Who's this person? Captain Dune?
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planet-side, though.
I didn't really knew him. The work mattered to him. He was difficult. He was difficult.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Or, I'm the only one buffering randomly every... Oh no! So the dreams is from your end. Weird, because it doesn't have another trend as I lurk in. Oh no! I'm so sorry that it's happening. If she only knew what her neighbor Shepherd has become eternal, infinite, immortal. Yes.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out
I
of
hope
stasis?
that it gets resolved.
That's my job.
Lucas.
We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
From my side, I'm not seeing any problems in the speed of the bits. Not your ending, I know. Yeah, my ending was, fuck it.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Okay,
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Good luck. Okay, I want to go to my room. No. Okay, my room was over here. Oh no, this is the SAM node. Here, it was here. What is this man doing with this weapon? Excuse me. Memory trigger?
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, where is that I can customize my character?
Your father's personal logs.
Okay, log off. I thought that I could.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
I have already.
And now you know what
that.
humility feels like.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Oh,
Yes,
this is interesting.
You will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
I have equations for you.
Dr. Aradana at the Tech Lab sent some
this is
equations
from
for
the
you
secondary
to solve.
quest.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey.
Oh.
What the?
No!
Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
No, a
Attempting to
virus!
command malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction or... Sam? You trying to show me something?
Okay, now this one.
Okay,
Lastly,
I think I got it.
This one.
Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Okay. We have done it, right?
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
That is sorry, woman!
How do you feel?
Really?
Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
True. But can I have the memories of my father back?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let me see. Do you want to know where you can change your appearance? I do, Steph! Please let me know. It says that the scar that I got under my eye, I want to change it. I do not want to have the scar over there. Oopsies, never plug in a USB stick to your PC. True. Bringing viruses to Andromeda too. That is a classic. Okay, play the memory.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
On the Citadel?
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Ooh.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left.
This is my
There's
mother?
no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
I think that is my mother.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Well, mine was a stake. It was just his...
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Maybe.
Of what?
Unknown. Private
him?
audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Oh, I gotta go to the Tempest and speak with Lexi first. Okay. I spoke with Lexi, but I did not notice the console. Thank you for telling me, Steph. Then, the next time that I go to Tempest, I will change it. Thank you. He kind of has Tim's mindset. Or had. Yeah. Definitely.
Your father's personal
Well,
logs.
Tim, the elusive man, I mean. But you know. Ellen's deceased.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Whoa, well, little by little, we're learning things. And Chad, I'm going to finish here. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Time flies when I'm playing this game. I did not realize that it was so late. Oh, I should have powdered my face, I think. It's a little bit oily. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye really quickly. Oh, it's so much fun. Today we haven't really fought or anything like that. We have been speaking a lot with our companions. We were getting to know them. We went back to the Citadel 2.0. I'm going to call it the Citadel and the Nexus, depending on how I'm feeling. But so far so good. Really enjoyed today's episode. So much investigating and talking to characters, solving mysteries. True, I like it. It's what I was telling you. The story of the game, I personally think that is really engaging and it's really good. So I really want to see more about it. More. Tomorrow we will do more action. That is for certain.